Anyway, I like video games. I really do. I mean, they're fun. They're time distraction. Sometimes they're mentally stimulating. Sometimes it's fun to have competition between your friends or play with your friends. But I've always enjoyed the hunt for the games more than I have playing or buying the games themselves. And that's part of my reason why I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately, folks. Is just because I don't know. I've had some financial, not like I'm not destitute or anything, but I just had some financial stuff. You know, some medical bills earlier in the year and stuff that just basically wiped out any kind of, I won't say savings, but budget I had for recreational spending, you know. I mean, I'm basically just, you know, kind of living month to month right now until, I don't know what's going to happen, but, you know, I mean, it's all good. It's just, but it took a big motivation out of my wanting to do videos, because a lot of my videos, looking back on it, were pickup videos and me buying stuff. And that's because that's what I like to do, is go out and hunt for it and find it and be like, ooh, you know, this is rare, or this is, you know, whatever. But since everything's become so cost prohibitive and it seems like you can't even find anything out in the wild that's a reasonable price, you know, I kind of gave up on it. Not on making videos, but just the whole kind of deal. I mean, I've been playing a couple of things here and there, but I haven't played anything more serious than like a Game Boy emulator on my phone in the last like 2 weeks. So, you know, for what that's worth. Guy flying up on my ass when it's 50 through here, going 65. Nice tailgating that guy, cutting over in front of me without using his blinker. Awesome. Good morning to you too. So where was I? Oh yeah. So, and I've been kind of keeping track of people's videos and stuff, at least the guys I'm sub to and stuff, and it seems like lately, you know, either people aren't doing videos because it's been summer and people are taking a little bit of a break or whatever, or you know, there's other reasons. Certain people, you know, you just take a break or you stop doing it, you know, or whatever. But what I've been seeing a lot of lately is just either pickup videos or old game reviews for old games that I don't really care about. And that's about it. I mean, they dig the games, and that's great. I'm sure there are people that are watching that stuff, but I just look at it and I'm like, nah, I don't want to watch a playthrough of Combat on the Atari 2600, you know, or something, you know, just kind of like that. And it's just like, and I know it's very, I don't know if it's hypocritical, because I've never stated that I liked watching them, but pickup videos, I don't like watching pickup videos of other people as much, especially when I'm not able to go out and pick up myself, because it just makes me miss being able to go out and do it myself, and because of that, it just kind of, I just don't feel like watching other people's joy when I'm in misery, so to speak. But I don't know. Like I said, I haven't given up on anything. I haven't given up on YouTube. I haven't given up on doing video game stuff. I don't know. Somebody said maybe I should do my DVD collection. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Somebody said Laserdisc collection. I was like, yeah. Problem is, I have my Laserdisc on top of this bookshelf, and I've got these, it's precarious as it is, and I feel like if I pull any more than a couple out of the thing, they're all just going to fall all over the place, and it's just like, those suckers are heavy. So that's one reason why I haven't messed with it, because I haven't quite figured out how I could take all those down by myself. I almost need somebody else to help me, kind of push the bookmarks in as I'm pulling them out or whatever. Not bookmarks, bookends. I didn't think that guy was wearing a shirt. He had a tank top on while he was driving. Although that's not rare in Missouri to see dudes driving around without their shirt on with their windows down. So, you know, whatever. Well, where was I going with that? Hey, Pepsi's on sale, 3 for $10 at Walgreens. I'm trying to fill a video, folks. I don't know what else to talk about. I like discussion videos and I like community questions and stuff, but really I just haven't seen much. Maybe I got to instigate it, but at the same time, it's like, how many times can the same questions be asked? I mean, like I said, I've been on here, I don't know, since 2010, we'll say. I think maybe 2009, but 2010, so 4.5 years, and it's just like, how many times can you answer the same? If you could only have one system for the rest of your life, what would it be? And, you know, or top 5 games for the PlayStation 2 all time, you know, that kind of deal. I mean, I feel like all the best questions have been asked, you know. This is the week all the kids are starting back to school here in Missouri, too, so there's a lot of school zones. And I got a late jump on getting to work, so I'm having a great week. I also had a really stiff neck, like a kink in my neck, and it was so bad I couldn't even hardly turn my neck, so I had to call in one day this week on Tuesday because I was just so, I couldn't even move my neck left or right. I couldn't even drive or anything. So I got it kind of worked, the big knot worked out of that by putting heat on it and shit. Still, it's just, you know, my neck still bothers me a little bit, so. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good summer, and maybe you guys are finding stuff. I pined for the days of the 25-cent Contra NES cartridge, or, you know, finding a PlayStation 2 for $10. You know, that kind of shit. There were a renaissance, so to speak, for a while, and maybe I got spoiled, because now it's like you can't even go out in public and find. I mean, I was finding, like, I think one of these sisters had $4 Super Nintendo games that were boxed. You know, any Nintendo game, whether it was boxed or unboxed, it was like they were $3 or $4. You know, it's just like, you know, I remember finding a dozen freaking Sega Master System games in the shell. You know, somebody had donated. They wanted like $3 or $4 a piece for it. At that time, I only bought like 5 of the games, even though there was like 12, because a couple of them I had, but I didn't want to spend like $40 or something. And it's just like, I kind of feel like I've hit that wall now where I can't really afford to buy a this-gen system. You know, and it's been a year now, or going on a year plus, you know, for the new systems, but it's just like I can't afford to buy one, and I don't really feel like I'm, you know, I don't really feel like I'm hurting for video games, so it's not like I'm like, oh my god. The only game that I'm kind of wondering about is Fallout 4, and I might be able to play it on my PC, so I might have, you know, if I want to play it, just buy it for the PC instead of buying it for the console, which is how I played Fallout 3. Originally, I didn't have a 360 or a PlayStation 3 when Fallout 3 came out, and I bought a PC version and played it on the PC. Which is also sometimes kind of cool, because there's usually hacks or exploits or something that you can mess with sometimes. I don't like to mess with a lot of that, but you know, sometimes you can, so sometimes that's fun. I guess this video is probably long enough. I don't know what else to say. The guy's mowing his yard with a weed whacker instead of a friggin' lawnmower. I've seen some strange things this morning, folks, so I'm gonna sign off. I hope things are going cool for everybody. You know, check out other people's channels than mine. I mean, I'm sure you are. My sub count hasn't dropped really, but it hasn't went up. It's stayed in the same 10 subsection, you know, between like 60 and 70 or 70 and 80 for months, even when I was doing videos. So I think people have just reached the point where they know, you know, enough people are like, we're subbed to this guy and he's all right, but he don't put out enough content. I'll see a lot of people that'll hit on a video and they'll sub thinking I put out content, like a lot of content, because I do have a lot of videos up, but it's because I've been on here so long, and they think I put up more videos than I do, and then they're like, oh, this dude ain't put up no videos. Oh, they're going unsub. I'm one of those people that once I'm subbed, I'm pretty much subbed. Rarely do I go through and unsub people. That's why I have like 60 or 70 people I'm subbed to. But, you know, what are you going to do? Everybody does things different. And I don't care. My philosophy's always been, if you ain't digging it, unsub. You know? What's the point? They have a big yard sale. Or either that or they just threw all their junk out on their yard. So, all right, folks. I'll sign off. Talk to you later. And maybe we'll talk about video games next time. And keep having a Smurfy day. So, signing off. Bye.